This is why I want special edition Nurk pants. So I want to get a partnership with Merrell for shoes and Eddie Bauer for pants. We can make some FPV adventure products. Even though we're in a cornfield in the middle of Indianapolis in a neighborhood, but you still have adventure. You too could look this good. Okay, so we're finishing up filming the some more Sicario content with the BGH1, and we've already been walking so long in this nasty mud. And I don't want to walk all the way to the car, so let's see if we can get the car to come to us. Hold on, we gotta get closer to the vehicle apparently. I've not really tried this feature much, so I don't know what it's gonna do. This is why I brought 2 pairs of shoes. Wait, do we really have to be this close? Elon, come on, let's get this figured out. All right, almost in range. Almost. Oh, here we go. All right, supposedly it's gonna come now. It's so crazy. I want these people to just be like, what the f? Come on, bud. I could have walked here like 4 times over by now. Isn't that pretty weird? I wish it would go faster though. It's so pointless. Do. Like, I feel like I should just go walk to it at this point. Like, come on, bud. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Watch out, don't get run over. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, buddy boy.
It's like trying to hit you.
Well, I'm never doing that again. We've been out flying all day doing a bunch of different shots for especially the Sicario. And the Reliant Outlaw 1072S has been saving our butt because I'm able to just charge off of it all day. It's just sitting here in the back of the car. If we got AC, we've got it. And then when our GoPros and cameras die, we've got USB and all that stuff. Voltage indicator here and everything. Saving the day. It's so good. It's just allowing us to be out here filming all day. So stoked. All right, let's get back to it. We got one more shot to get. All right, Rachel, what are we doing here?
We're attempting to figure out how to install a car seat. I anticipate this being harder than IKEA.
Harder than IKEA?
Harder than IKEA.
Nothing's harder than IKEA.
Oh, it's not. We have successfully done IKEA. I'm not
Which side?
Sure
Do we want to put it behind the driver though? Because then the passenger could like reach back and...
What I've been told is that it's best in the middle or on the passenger side, even though you have to like walk around to get your baby, because then you can, as the driver, if it's only you, if you're stopped or if you pull over, you can see the bounce of the mirror from the rearview mirror to the little baby mirror and see them more easily, and then you can reach back and do something if you need to. Not while you're driving.
Yeah, well, while Elon's driving maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, let's put that... Wait, what?
How do you...
Just push. Oh, the chair might be on the way.
Yeah.
Winston moved it back probably. Damn it, Winston. Yours?
Nope.
Pizzy, maybe? Those look Pizzy-ish. Pizzy wears aviators.
Okay.
No, wait, that was my mistress's.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about her.
Yeah, I was really excited to get an electric vehicle, one that goes super fast when you hit the accelerator, but now we're putting a baby in here, so it's time to redact my man card here on the acceleration settings, and we'll just driving, acceleration.
Is there a pussy mode?
Chill. We'll put it in comfort mode too. Yeah. All right. Well, at least the Merc doesn't have one in it. Pussy mode, really? No, that's when we put the back seats back. Boom. Okay, so these have to go like on that thing.
There's a little like metal latch thingy.
Yeah, but how? Or is that the fun part? That's the IKEA part.
Yep.
So it looks like this thing has to clip into like a metal bar down there. Okay, I think I got it here. Haven't had this much trouble sticking a long pointy thing into a flat, soft thing in a long time.
It's not flat soft. That's why.
You know what I meant. Hey, that sounded good. I think it needs to be pulled like this way. Oh yeah.
Check out.
Does it go?
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, it's not going to go anywhere, but it's going to slide and then grab the baby,
it's just
which is not
slide
good.
on this seat. It's a leveling. Well, it's installed. It's a little more rocky than the recommendation, so I'm gonna look for some sort of mat padding, something to make it a little bit more tight. Yeah, it's in. So worst comes to worst, we just drive the 1 mile home with it.
Yeah, we're worrying about this right now because we're like, how many
38
hours away?
Well, yeah, hopefully less.
And we need to be able to rush to the hospital, and we don't want to have to deal with this once we have the kid.
Yeah, stress levels will be even higher.
Hey vlog. We currently doing DRL live straight to NBC, like NBC proper, so there's like 1 million people watching DRL right now. And I just had my best race ever. I managed to get out of semifinals 1 into semifinals 2, which put me in a pretty good position to keep working up almost, well, I did my best to move on to finals. Didn't quite make it happen, but I'm buzzing. It was an amazing race, so I'm super stoked to have been a part of it. Really, really, really excited about how the racing was. I got a little bit too loud, a little bit, like I've pretty much lost my voice already from just screaming my head off at the racing, but oh my gosh, it was an amazing, amazing, amazing race. I'm really stoked. So now we're gonna sit here and watch the rest of the racing, see who can take it home. This is what it looks like on my end.
Here, but he's got to tighten these turns. Look at Nick Presto.
This is the latest in a race all season. He's been in first. Is it going to happen? Yes. Nurk, the 2018 DRL World Champ, is moving on to semifinal 2.
That's a first.
Oh, the drought is over.
That right there is how much a win at the DRL level means.
Camera, get him. Get him. No. So the guys at the Flow State FPV documentary have asked me to send over some of my footage, and we'll potentially do an interview. So I've got to dive through the archives of footage and find like the original clips of stuff that they actually want. So I'm just sitting here waiting for like massive amounts of files to just transfer off those hard drives, and then I have to actually upload it. So it's already becoming a nightmare, but I'm excited to be included, and I can't wait to do like a little bit of an interview with them for the documentary, so it's gonna be fun. Okay, so parents are here. They brought a package. I have some idea of what it is. I think the surprise is a little bit ruined, but I'm excited to see what it turned out like. So that's definitely my jersey colors. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's got a hood.
Oh, it's on the back? Okay. So that's the back of it. There's a little onesie with a hood.
Oh.
What's going on up here? Little pockets.
Oh my god.
And a button. That is freaking hilarious. The little footies. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely hilarious. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Just, these guys are getting a little bit rambunctious with it being just constantly locked indoors and going outside just for a little bit. And usually Rachel is pretty active with them, taking them around and getting them to kind of exercise. She's got this way of getting them to like chase each other around the yard so that they burn some energy. But she's not been doing that as much lately with it being cold and her being super pregnant. So just taking them for a little walk across the way. Come on, buds! Come on, puppies! Come on, here, bro. Good girl. I always love just how excited they are about being out and about. You ready for the most satisfying sound in the world? Hey, stay off the ice, guys. Here you go. Rock, frozen water. Out. Kylo. What are you doing? Back up. Nope. Don't go further in. I've got to put you in a car in a second. Come on. Kylo. Idiot. Up. Let's go. Whew. It's currently 3 a.m. I kind of got a little bit of a last-minute notice from DJI that we're announcing the release of the V2 goggles, which is really exciting. I've had a set here to kind of tinker with and get comfortable with and make sure that it's kind of coming out, like what's coming out is right for you guys. But I kind of got a little bit of a late notice that we're putting the video out tomorrow. And so I'm just trying to do some talking head stuff, chat to the camera, tell you guys what's going on, and then get this uploaded before I go to bed so that when the product comes out, I can have this video ready to drop right away. So, whew, almost done. Starting the upload now, and hopefully you guys will be excited to find out more. I've already put out one video for today, and I've finished uploading and rendering and getting the thumbnail and stuff for my Sicario BGH1 video. But I think that's going to get punted now because of the goggles coming out. I think you guys will want to know more about that sooner, so we're going to push that first. So, pretty exciting, but I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. Alright, we're just out taking the puppies for yet another walk. Again, they need to be outside there, just done with quarantine, I think. So, just getting them out for a little bit of movement. And, yeah, so last night at like 4 a.m., I finished editing and filming a video about the DJI V2 goggles, and it's been a pretty negative reaction, not just to the goggles, but also to the video. Like, I only had like an hour to film the whole video. I had maybe 4 hours notice between when the video went live and when I was told that I could publish the video about the V2 goggles, and I'm getting roasted over it. Like, it's I mean, I don't really care that much, but it's kind of a bummer to see like so many people just be like, oh my gosh, how could you spend 10 minutes talking about something that you could talk about in 3 minutes? Blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, I get it. But at the same time, I gotta make a living, guys. Like, you gotta watch more than 3 minutes in order for me to be able to keep making stuff like this. Like, I can't, it just cracks me up. So anyway, we're gonna finish our walk, get back home, and focus on Wednesday's content. More new stuff to be excited about. This is a Gobi variable ND filter, 67 millimeter. Oy! And yeah, this is a variable ND for like actual cameras, not just GoPros or whatever. And I'm just really excited to finally have this for the wide angle lens, the new Tamron that we just got. You can see how it changes how much light is let through. It'll help us keep the videos looking nice and bokeh-y and crispy. If I don't drop it, but yeah, really excited about that. So it's the first like non-cloudy day here in a little while, and I wanted to run out and get some sunset-ish shots really quick, but I'm getting picked up in a little bit to go to poker night, and as a result, I've got to go a little bit early, so the sun's not quite as low as I want it to be, but it should be good enough. But yeah, I just wanted to get the BGH1 and the Sicario out for a little bit of filming, and I know a great spot that's perfectly like kind of in line with the sunset, so it should look really good. Really excited about this. Got the Panasonic BGH1, the Sicario, and then I've got the Insta360 mounted up on it, so we can get that cool third-person perspective involved in that, and then we're well on our way to world domination. Managed to get a workout in again today. I chose only to walk because I ran yesterday, and I was a little bit I just didn't want to do it too hard. Like, I really should kind of take it a little bit more easy. So I just walked like 500 calories worth of walking uphill, and then I'll go back to running tomorrow and just kind of keep cycling back and forth. Really, actually feeling really good about it. I'm just glad that my body is not reacting negatively in any way. It's pretty happy about being moved. Not like, because like sometimes I'll get these really bad problems with like my shins or like the bottom of my foot. Not experiencing any of that right now, so very glad for that. What else? That's about it. God, I love having Tesla drive. Look at this turn. It's gonna handle this like a champ. Oh, and my wife is calling. Yikes. something wrong. I know there's one over here. Something wrong with the camera. I don't know what. I think I've left it on too much. It's kind of like my webcam and an actual camera. It works great for that, but apparently it's got a little red dot there, so I apologize if you're seeing that. But last week we announced that we were doing a giveaway of the FLYWOO Hexacopter Analog Edition. You can see it here in this video. We went out and filmed this fun video just flying the Hex around. We went like super long range and tested it all out, and then we announced that we would give it away here on the weekly vlog. And so that is what we're going to do today. We got some awesome shots. It was so fun. I'm actually flying backwards here. It's not just a chase cam. I'm literally just like hovering backwards. But yeah, so what we're going to do here, take the URL of the video, go into the random comment picker, enter the video URL. It's going to think for a second. I'm going to filter out duplicates. I'm not going to include replies to comments and get YouTube comments. So now it's going to go ahead and think a bunch and pull all of the comments down from what you guys put there. I asked you to create a story or tell me like how you were going to use it, what you were thinking about doing with it, and hopefully we've got someone with a good story and not just someone who's like, I'm going to fly it. So we got 1,700 unique users, and so we're going to go ahead and click Start Raffle. Marian Iancu. I just started this hobby. I'd be very happy to have this drone from the beginning. I want to go for long range. Awesome. Well, congratulations, Marian. You have 24 hours from this video being posted to leave a comment and reach out to me through my website. That's paulnerkula.com. There's a link in the description where you can submit the thing. Send me like a picture of your YouTube profile so that I can know that it's you. And yeah, congratulations, man. Enjoy. Okay, and now, as always, we do a bit of a comment read where we go through your guys' comments and kind of just read through some of them and react to some of the things that you guys are saying. Love doing it. I love that you guys are kind of getting excited about it and that you kind of have your own questions and stuff that you want to say. Nature Digital Photography says, the footage from the BGH1 looks insane. Yes, it does. Hold on. Grabbing it. Can I reach it without my headphones? Ah, oh, it's heavy. Yep. Yeah, so the BGH1 is absolutely nuts. I'm really, really loving how this thing looks. The footage that we're getting out of it. Tomorrow's video, as I'm recording this on Monday night, is going to be the actual footage from this camera, and it's going to look absolutely insane. I think you guys are going to love seeing the reel from this, but yeah, this combination is just freaking amazing. Skadoosh says, dang, that rig is sweet, and the 70s porn music, spot on. Jared 723 says, you should do the thing like JB does. See this baby? Join my Patreon. I don't know what that means, but sure. Join my Patreon. Links in the description below. Would love to have you over there. Are you able to do a short video that describes why you chose this over the Black Magic? I don't know if I can do that in a short video, but I do have it on my list of videos over there that does have a video on why I chose the BGH1. So eventually we'll get to that. Matt Pachwat says, damn, I need this. Cool. Uriel S, that camera dude on a drone, the footage made look amazing. Yep. No rolling shutter, such a wonderful look with the proper camera. Awesome. Cool. Looking forward to more on the BGH1 and the Stead XP. Would love to go mountain surfing with that thing. Yeah, so the issue with the Stead XP and the BGH1 is that there's like some sort of audio filtering that happens, and the Stead XP uses the audio port to like send information and save it into the thing, and that's how it helps like sync it in post. And as a result, because of this filter, like it's just making the Stead XP impossible. So trying to figure out a way to make it work so that people that want to use the BGH1 can still use it, but you know, we got to figure out how things are going for sure. Desert FPV says, all the lens flare. Man, all you guys commented about was the BGH1. I'm glad that you're excited because tomorrow's video is all about it. It's going to be so fun. Dang, the footage looks good. What do you use for stabilization? From David Barushik. Did not use any stabilization in that. Vlog, color looks freaking great. Been considering this camera myself. It's a great camera. From Original Dobo. Scrolling. Alan Milanovic says, nice, I saw Netflix approved the BGH1 a couple of weeks ago. Gabe Benninghoff says, definitely sad that your budget build was not released before Christmas. I ended up getting the Rotor Riot DIY budget, and there is no good video for how to put it all together. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm still working on the budget build. We filmed some more stuff with it. It's like it's coming together amazing. The build itself, obviously super clear and lots of information on how to actually put it together. But then we also kind of went out and filmed like a little bit of a vlog, just flying it around and testing it out. And we're just like, what the heck? This thing flies amazing. So it's going to be really fun. Skydog FPV says, dude, this is the first time I've seen a Cine drone footage that looks worth the startup costs. Usually it looks better than GoPro, but not thousands of dollars better. This Panasonic looks legit. Skydog, thank you. I think I've seen a lot of Cine drone footage that definitely looks better than GoPro. It's just sometimes hard to figure out, like, what actually works. Home of Creation says, have you ever tried the Blackmagic micro camera with the Super 16 sensor? No, I haven't tried it because I've heard that it has really, really bad rolling shutter, which is obviously really bad for drone footage, and then it just doesn't have a high enough quality image compared to things like the BGH1 or the Komodo or Zcam for that matter. It's just a much older camera at this point. John Pape says, I love the dogs. They're characters in their own right. They absolutely are. Jarno Cordia says, how's rolling shutter with this camera? Referring to the BGH1. BGH1 doesn't have any problems with rolling shutter. There's some sort of onboard processor that like takes the image as it comes off the sensor and then gets rid of the rolling shutter, or at least a lot of it. So I can't actually see any. I'm sure it's there somewhere if you look really hard, but it looks really good so far. Cool. So that's going to be everything for the comment read. It's going to have been a long video, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. But thank you guys for leaving your comments. I hope that you leave some new comments on this video so that we have more to talk about next week. So excited that you're here. Congratulations to Marciel about winning the FLYWOO Explorer. I hope that you enjoy it and that you'll share some of the content that you make with it. And I hope that you guys stay flying. Rachel and I are watching the last week's vlog because she hadn't seen it yet. And we were kind of watching through, and there's this clip where Kylo and Kira see Winston arrive, and they...
Who's there, Puppies? Who's there? Hey, stay down. Hey, down. You gotta sit down. Happy Tuesday.
You miss Winston.
So we're doing a live stream right now.
Are you saying Happy Tuesday to Winston?
Anyway, we thought that was pretty funny. Good boy. Good boy.